I'm Denella Ri'chard. I've made a career traveling the world. I've worked for some of the biggest names in travel, and now I've traded in my business suit for a swimsuit. Swimming with the sharks, swinging at the edge of the world, throwing back a few shots, or shall I say spirits. Eating some of the best cuisine, and even making a few furry friends along the way. I invite you to come along with me and discover the world.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Traveling with Denella Ri'chard. Today we're in the heart of one of the world's natural wonders, Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. From adrenaline-pumping zip lines to the serene beauty of butterflies in flight, we're exploring the best of what this destination has to offer. So come along with me to experience Niagara Falls. I did it! Oh my gosh! Ah! It was awesome! We're taking you deep into Niagara's history. I'm talking 180 feet beneath the ground here at Niagara Parks Power Station. This century-old engineering marvel was once powered by the mighty Niagara River.
We're standing inside the Niagara Parks Power Station. So this building is truly an impressive piece of engineering, especially for the time it was built in. So it was built in 1901. This building operated for 101 years up until 2006.
Jessica, it's hard for me to believe that we're 180 feet underground.
We are, and you can feel it.
Yes, the temperature here is perfect. Is it like that here year round?
Yeah, it's about 60 degrees no matter what season you come in, winter, summer, all of them.
I love it.
So you may have noticed this odd shape in the wall behind me. So this is kind of our halfway point in the tunnel. We've walked about half a mile already. We're almost to that ending view. So what you're looking at here is the only sort of spot where you're going to see the wear and tear of decades of water coming through the tunnel. If you come back at night, it does look a little bit different because we actually have projected images here of archival images of construction of this power station. Okay, Denella, we made it.
Oh my gosh,
So this is why everyone comes here. You can just view that water. It's over 1 million bathtubs every minute that you're looking at going over those falls.
It's simply amazing. It's gorgeous. And Jessica, I think you called in the perfect weather.
I think I did.
All right, if this day wasn't action-packed enough, I needed a little bit more action. So we're with Niagara City Tours right now, and we're about to go into the Horseshoe Falls. Now right now, I don't know how close we're gonna get, but I hear we're gonna get pretty wet. Nature at its marvelous self. My God.
I've just arrived arrived at Peller Estates where they mastered the art of ice wine. Now, ice wine is Canada's liquid gold, and it's harvested in the coldest months of the year.
Hi Denella, welcome to Peller Estates. We are the only winery that has this 10 below ice cave. So we're just mimicking the temperature that our staff have to pick the ice wine grapes at. So in this tour, you're going to get 4 samples of our delicious signature wines. You're going to get our Ice Cuvée Classic, which is our champagne style of wine called Sparkling in Canada. Then you're going to have a white wine, a red wine, and then you end up in our 10 below room for ice wine. So what we tell our guests is to tuck the tip of your tongue behind your teeth, like this. Let the wine flow to the back and down the sides, and that'll just intensify the flavor, and you're gonna actually taste the varietal notes. This one particular, because it's such a young vintage, it's giving more green apple-y, honey apricot notes. So try it.
Okay, let's see.
All the way back.
Wow,
Does it work?
it does. It's definitely different. I taste more of the apricot further
Exactly.
back, but I taste more of the green apple.
Up the front.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's science for you.
All right, well, come on down, you guys. This liquid gold is awesome.
Prime Steakhouse is known for its exceptional cuts of meat, but it's the ambiance that truly elevates the dining experience. Right here in Niagara Falls, you can indulge in a fine dining experience while surrounded by natural beauty.
The weather's beautiful, and I couldn't resist signing up for a tour with Niagara helicopters to get the ultimate bird's eye view.
Welcome, Denella. Are you ready for the ride of your life?
The power of nature is on full display here at Whitewater Walk. And as you can see, these turbulent waters are only steps away, but it's absolutely beautiful. So come with me and let's go explore and see what else this natural wonder has to offer.
Denella, I'd like to welcome you to the Niagara Parks Commission Butterfly Conservatory. I'm Charles Hunter, and I'm the Director of Horticulture. We're welcoming you into this really lovely space, our Butterfly Conservatory. And what's great about this space are the free-flying butterflies. At any time, you can see up to 2,000, maybe even 3,000 butterflies and moths flying at any given time. So Denella, we're here at the emergence window. And this is really where all the wonder starts in the Butterfly Conservatory. When we look at the life cycle of a butterfly, this is where they're coming out of their pupa stage, or chrysalis, we might hear that term as well. And as they're emerging, they're pumping up their wings, and they get ready to come out, and you can see that they're just waiting for that to happen, and we'll open up these glass doors and then they emerge out into the Butterfly Conservatory. So Denella, this is my first favorite spot here in the Butterfly Conservatory, and throughout you're going to see these feeding stations, and everybody has a preference. So here you're seeing quite a few different things. We have butterflies that are really liking plant fruit juice, and even rotten bananas, not my favorite thing, but they taste through their feet, and when they land, they'll go, ah, this is really good. Butterflies are all over the rainforest, and even though this is a tropical setting, butterflies need those flowers for food. And so for things to flower, typically that's on the fringes of the forests and the meadows and high up in the trees. And so that's a really important message in here to really see. We have some tree for mystery, but it really is about making sure these plants have exposure to light, so they grow, so they flower, so there's food for the butterflies.
Well, my name is Frank Dodd. I'm executive chef here at Tria's Wine and Restaurant. I have the beautiful Denella here. And today, because it's fall and everything outside is red, orange, yellow, brown, I'm gonna do butternut squash soup.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Yep. A little cut out of one end. We're gonna find that all the seeds are down one end, so we're just gonna cut this. Well, this is our flesh part. So we just open this up. You can see all the
Look
seeds.
how beautiful.
All at once. We don't really want all these things. Once they're scooped out, a little bit of ice wine.
Ooh, so
Place
nice.
the ice wine in here. Cheers. No, we don't drink that. We're going to place this in the tin foil, wrap it up, and then pop it into the oven, 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. See how beautiful they are.
Wow.
Okay.
This is
The rest of it,
already a different butternut squash
just going to take it
than
to
I've
a new
ever
level.
had. Okay.
And then the rest of it, we're going to peel, chop, so we get a beautiful, nice, even dice. Again, just a rough chop. Everything goes on our fingers, everything goes in. We can throw everything in the bowl, medium onion, white or yellow will work. Because there's a lot of people out there with a lot of gluten allergies and things like that. We don't want to add flour to this to thicken, so we're going to use the potato and the starch from the potato to thicken. If you don't have potatoes, then just use rice. So again, it's a neutral flavor. There's no real flavor being added from the rice or from the potato. So therefore, it's not going to affect the flavor of your soup.
Okay.
Got it all at a beautiful, even size.
Look at that.
Take it over to our pot. Add a little bit of oil first. So now the olive oil is going to help the butter go to a little bit of a higher temperature and it won't burn the pan. Here we go. Can't be fall without maple syrup in Canada.
Maple syrup.
Just to cover. I'm going to saute this. We don't really look at the alcohol content. We just look at the flavor. So we let this cook down. Look at the amazing color. Cream.
Outstanding.
Thank you for your help.
Fabulous. Welcome to Fallsview Casino Resort, a destination where luxury meets adventure. With over 3,300 slot machines and world-class entertainment venues, this resort is not only home to the best in gaming, but also offers stunning accommodations and incredible views of Niagara Falls. When you stay at Fallsview Casino Resort, comfort and elegance are at your fingertips. Each room is designed to give you a front row seat to the majestic views of Horseshoe Falls. Whether you're relaxing with a morning coffee or winding down after a day of excitement. Niagara Parks offers a variety of attractions when you're here on vacation. And right now, I'm about to check out the Whirlpool Aero Car. Now, what's really cool is you're gonna get these amazing views, and right now, of course, the fall colors, and then you'll see the whirlpool below. And you get a chance to cross over into the US and the Canadian side, and you don't need a passport.
Hi Denella, welcome to Niagara Parks and welcome to the iconic attraction, the Whirlpool Aero Car.
This is pretty cool. Now, how long has this ride been around?
That's a great question. This is the one ride in the entire park over 100 years. We're up to 108 years.
Wow, unbelievable.
Now, what's really neat about this is it was designed by a Spanish engineer, a civil engineer, in the 1914, and then by 1916 it started running. Started operating, and ever since it's carried the public. So every year you'll see over 150,000 people that will take this beautiful ride.
Marcella, tell me a little bit more about the water and the whirlpool below.
Sure, so it all ties back to Niagara Falls. The water comes over Niagara Falls and then it starts rushing through what we call the gorge here. It's a very narrow area, so now all of a sudden the water picks up incredible speed, up to about 45 kilometers an hour. And once it does that and it's pushing in here, there's a calm water here. That rushing water kind of drives under and starts to create this very, like a phenomena. It's a counterclockwise motion, which then creates the whirlpool, which looks like a spinning counterclockwise whirly water like you described before, but it draws things down very deep to the bottom of the gorge here.
Now, how close are we to the cross U.S.-Canadian borderline?
We are extremely close. I would say probably another 50 feet and we will be there. So just about halfway. So just about here, we've now crossed the U.S. border.
Oh, okay.
And now on our way back to Canada.
Okay. Can I get a passport stamp?
Yeah.
All right, welcome Denella. So we're gonna try a little bit of everything today.
All right, and do I see a signature peach
That's
in
right.
this flight?
That's right. So we're gonna start off with some bubbles though.
Okay.
Okay. This sparkling Riesling, I describe this as kind of our staff favorite. It's the wine at the end of the day that all of our staff here can kind of set aside our differences and decide to open up together. That's how I like to describe it. And then the peach wine, so again, top seller, what we're most well known for. So it was one of the first things that Herbert worked on when he first came over here, given that he purchased a peach orchard. And then red wines, we have two reds. We have our Merlot Shiraz here. This was a Silver Award winner at the Ontario Wine Awards this year.
Okay.
So I always like to tell people, if you do like it, just means you have great taste. You have a judge's palate.
All right, always like a good Shiraz.
Yes, and then we have our Meritage. Okay, so this is...
Now, I have never heard of, what is Meritage? This is new.
Yes, so if you ever see Meritage, it just means that it's a high quality red blend.
Okay.
All right.
So where do I begin?
So I'm going to start off with the
this
bubbles.
Riesling. So this is the sparkling Riesling.
Yes.
Oh, it's a great Riesling.
Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, it's to find what you're looking for.
Peach. Oh, the smell, the scent gets you. I had to stop. Take it in to the Merlot Shiraz.
Shiraz,
okay, so a nice blend. You said 50-50?
Yes, 50-50 blend.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
It's definitely bolder, you know, a little bit heavier. It's a nice red, but it's not too, I want to use the word heavy word.
Heavy's a good word.
Heavy's a good word? Yeah. Here we go, Meritage. Very nice.
Yeah.
It's definitely bolder.
Yeah.
Stronger. You can, like you're saying, taste the tannins.
Get that puckering feeling.
4 thumbs up. I'm gonna give it 4. Click, 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 click. I love it. There's no better way to savor the flavors of this region
than right here at AG Inspired Cuisine. This hidden gem in the heart of Niagara Falls is all about locally sourced ingredients and creative culinary artistry. With a menu that celebrates the best of Niagara's farm-to-table culture, every dish here is a work of art. Dear Travel Journal, my time in Niagara Falls, Canada has been absolutely amazing. From ziplining through vibrant fall colors and cruising so close to the falls that I got soaking wet, to marveling at the relentless power and beauty of nature from a helicopter. I've also had the pleasure of visiting several incredible wineries, including a taste of the region's renowned ice wine, making this adventure unforgettable.
As our Niagara Falls adventure comes to a close, one thing is clear. This place is full of unforgettable experiences, from breathtaking views to heart-pumping adventures. I hope you've enjoyed this journey with us. For now, keep on exploring, and I'm off to my next destination.
The more I travel the world, the more I appreciate how our similarities far exceed our differences. We're all so much the same in the way we laugh, we cry, and the way we love. For each person I can inspire to travel the world, to experience a different culture, and yet appreciate our kinship, we can elevate the beauty in discovering our shared humanity.
Travel the world with Denella Ri'chard. Travel the world with Denella Ri'chard.